Season 2 is here. They dropped the new Unstoppable promo, and Legends were just fire this week, guys. I'm excited to get into this episode. We're going to show you what we did. No gameplay today. That'll come later this week, because I want to really try to dial that in for you guys. So this is what we're going to do. Sundays are going to be team update. If we get good gameplays along the entire week, you'll see them right here on the channel. So let's hop right into it. Boys and girls, welcome back to Madden Ultimate Team. No money spent. Today's episode, we're going to go through the lineup change after the Season 2 update. The Unstoppable promo, Legend Saturday. I don't even remember what week it was. What week was it? Week 8, I believe, for Legend? Yeah, week 8. So we're 8 weeks into the season, guys, and our no money spent team is doing pretty good, actually. So let's hop into it real quick. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of last episode, you saw I was going to sell that Paul Cross. We did. We ended up actually getting close to about 3.25 million coins on our team. And, yeah, we have 168,000. So that means we spent a lot of coins, a lot, in order to build this team. But there's still a lot of players in this. You'll see kind of what my design was for this as we move forward. So we're going to start off with our strategies. All right, guys, let's start off with our strategies. First off, I'm running the Bengals offense. Now, I didn't think I would like the Bengals offense because it does not have an I-form formation that is not goal line. I normally, that's the normal way I run, especially with the running back that we ended up getting. But for whatever reason, this works for me, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So, Texans defense, just that base 4-3, that 49ers style, D'Amico Ryan style defense works. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot, and that's what we're going to be running. So, right now, offensively running over the top, so +2 to our deep route running from all of our wide receivers, +2 in zone coverage for our cornerbacks, compatriots still, because that's the only program card that we've got. And then I'm running Dan Campbell's medium route running. I'm trying to boost up my route running from all my wide receivers, because we do have a lot of BND guys built within our lineup, except for our top guy. So let's get into the offensive lineup. First off, I'm going to start on the O-line. For the most part, it's about the same as what you've seen, except for obviously the main guy in the middle that is blurred out right now. And we're going to reveal him in 3, 2, 1. Boom, that's right. It's Jason Kelce. Obviously, Madden revealed him for the Season 2 Field Pass, level 15. As you can see, I'm level 17 in the first Season 2. And this linchpin ability is just incredible. I mean, it is God tier, amazing. This is the center everyone will be using for a very long time, and I wouldn't be shocked if most of the MCS guys for this most weird tournament are going to be running the linchpin ability. If you do not know what linchpin does, it is stronger blocking for all offensive linemen. Period, end of story. It's not for passing or for running. It is both, and that is what you need to just, in a game where the pass rushing abilities get insane really quickly, this is what you need in order to help boost up your offensive line. Just quickly showing off my tight end, obviously it's Michael Mayer and Darnell Washington still. Luke Schoonmaker will come in every once in a while for me. Not too much, obviously, that changed there. Heading down into wide receiver 2 area, George Pickens is still on my lineup. It's free NAT card. Come on, it's going to be in the lineup for a long time. Alec Ingold is still going to be our fullback. It makes sense. He's one of the better ones, and he'll probably be my fullback. Probably going into even like the Christmas and even the playoff era, because it's not a position of need for me. I don't really utilize my fullbacks a lot, so that's just me though, and I'm not going to overall hunt. It's just not what no money spent is about. Wide receiver number 1 is going to be DK Metcalf. This is the GOAT right now of all wide receiver. Look at these stats, guys. 90 speed, 93 jump, 87 catch, 89 catching traffic, 91 spec catch, 91 short, 88 mid, and 94 deep route running. That's with my boost power-ups at 6'3". This guy's a goat. I mean, I don't even know what his change of direction. All right, so his change of direction is 81. That could be better, but this is the one that everyone's going to be utilizing right now. If you don't see DK Metcalf on someone's field, you know they're not playing this game right at this point in time, because everyone should have this card. Doesn't matter what unstoppable ability you use. I'm using Route Run right now because I think it's the most fun, in my opinion. With quicker cuts while route running, for me, that's just what I'm gonna end up using, because I like route attempts. It's better for me. You'll notice I'm not using a slot apprentice or anything like that. That's because this playbook really doesn't need it, especially with what I've got used to. Wide receiver 3 is this free Victor Cruz from Hispanic Heritage Month. Guys, Salsa King had to come on my team. This is one truly a dope card. 6 foot, so he's not undersized, but he's not overly big either, so he can kind of still sneak through areas for me. At 87 speed is not, like, I would probably prefer someone with 88, 89 speed, considering George Pickens is an 87 speed at 6'3" for me. I probably would at some point like to pick up a Keenan Allen or a Stephon Diggs, who can be kind of more my route run instead of my deep, like DK Metcalf is my deep threat, really. So that's kind of where I'm sitting at right now, but obviously with 168,000 points, we're not going to be able to do that at this time. And Randy Moss is coming, so we can kind of slot him in at, a position somewhere too, because that Randy Moss is a Season 2 champion. I have him at 86 right now, and 3 levels he'll end up being my 88, so then he'll replace Victor Cruz. So then we'll see what we really want to do with him. And because we were able to get the champion DK Metcalf from the Unstoppables promo by doing his set, you basically had to. So it was either you did him, Quentin Williams, Myles Garrett, or Kyle Pitts. I'm not going to get Kyle Pitts because we have Travis Kelce. That's free. I'm not going to do Quentin Williams because we have Aaron Donald. And yeah, we could have a second DT, but I'll show you who my second DT is later. And I will show you why I choose that. And Myles Garrett, I got enough edge rushers as it is right now that are free that DK Metcalf made the most sense. And you needed to do one of those sets in order to get Derrick Henry completely powered up. This right now, guys, should be running back 1 for absolutely everyone at 89 speed. I get acceleration is horrific and agility is absolutely god awful. 87 carrying, catching, we won't even talk about that. Change of direction is the worst it could possibly be for a running back, but 92 truck and 90 brake tackle at 6'3", 255 pounds. This guy's it's unstoppable. It really is unstoppable at some points in this game. Now, granted, yes, you can go for the deep, but he can jump a little bit too. I mean, what's his jumping? I can't even find it. Oh, it's at 80. So, I mean, he could jump a little bit, and I mean, at the 90 brake tackle, he's got what it takes. 91 stiff arming. Come on, guys. An 82 juke move is respectable. It's respectable. I'm running on him the unstoppable freight train, because if I can break off 8-10 yard runs, especially with the offense that I'm running, then it's game over. It's game over. Okay, guys, I'm going to move on to my defense because I want to save my quarterback for you guys. I want to save that for you guys. So, at our linebacking core right now, we got Malcolm Rodriguez, Junior Seau, Dorian Williams, and TJ Edwards. You guys have seen the TJ Edwards obviously our Nat BND from Season 1. Season 2, we picked up Malcolm Rodriguez because, Hispanic Heritage Month gave us a really good 87 speed right outside linebacker that can play coverage. I'm playing a 4-3 scheme, obviously, in the Texans. And then Junior Seau, at 133,000 points, I figure I could pick him up, right? I don't care if, in a few weeks, probably, honestly, he'll end up being probably worth it. I don't care at this point in time. 100,000 points is worth kind of the, filler position because I don't run middle linebackers on my setup. I run, Sean Taylor and Trevon Moore as my sub linebacker. Those are the guys I end up using. So let's look at this Sean Taylor here real quick. 88 speed. You all know it at this point in time. 90 zone, 55 man cover. I'm running him as my user. I'm on him. Period. End of story. 6'2". I don't have to worry about that man coverage then. Let's look at this Trayvon Moorhead really quickly here. 87 speed for him. 77 man. 82 zone. He works perfectly as a second linebacker. And he's got 90 awareness. I mean, I don't know how much awareness actually plays a part in this game, honestly, but, at least maybe he can see what the heck's going on and kind of identify it. So that's kind of the hope, at least with this guy. 86 pursuit, 85 play recognition. I'm okay. So for the free safety that I actually ended up playing is AJ Terrell, that cornerback that we got from Season 1 competitive pass. And then we've got Eric Berry up here at number 2 at 89. I mean, most people are going to be running this Eric Berry. I wouldn't be shocked if that middle linebacker, tanning shade, I don't even remember who it is anymore because we can't get him yet. I wouldn't be shocked if he ends up being in most people's lineups as every Junior Seau. He'll probably end up in mine, honestly, once I can get all the captain's tokens to do that, so then I don't have to worry about spending coins anymore. And Junior Seau will become training fodder at that point. Looking at my cornerback number 2, it is the Season 1 champion Jalen Ramsey. Yes, he's still going to be in my lineup for the foreseeable future at 89 speed, 90 man, and 89 zone for me. 89 press too. It makes the most sense to have him here. He is by far one of the better cornerbacks in the game that you don't have to spend any money on. And if you weren't able to complete the Season 1 pass, I apologize. That sucks. Because you really missed out on a great one. So for my other 2 cornerbacks right now, I am running the Marlon Humphrey Fruit Punch. Paid about 500,000 coins, but he'll stay in there at 88 speed and 88 speed, 90 man, 89 zone, 89 press. He's basically going to be another Jalen Ramsey for me at 6 foot without having the boost from this Season 1. So they would both be 88 speed. And then Charles Woodson is our slot cornerback, 88 speed, 90 man, 92 zone, 87 press. We are running pick artists on him at 6'1". And Charles Woodson's one of my favorites of all time. I can't not have him on my team. I can't. Reggie White is right here at my left end. He was free. I'm going to continue to run him until they can give me a better player. And at that point in time, he'll still be in the lineup, obviously, because I can't give him up. I just can't. I can't give up the Minister of Defense. It's just not in my DNA. This free Aaron Donald will get powered up here in about 8 season levels to the 88 overall. And we are running Warren Sapp as our DT1 right now. I picked him up this morning for 390,000 points. And he quick sells 35,000. So really, I bought him for 40,000 as a rental. Rentals are huge, especially when it feels like that. This Warren Sapp is still a premier. I mean, they put out a lot of DTs since. This still is by far one of the better ones. 81 speed, 90 block shed with 87 power move and 84 finesse. finesse move. I debated getting that John Randall that came out yesterday, and this still just outdoes it because he still has the same speed. He has like close to the same block shed. Yeah, his power and finesse moves are not the same as John Randall. This card was cheaper. 40,000 compared to 400,000. Yes, I will call it 40,000 because that quick sell is still 3,500 points. It's not going to change. So, this by far was one of my better pickups. And then obviously the Micah Parsons at our right now. And you guys were waiting to see who our quarterback number one is. And here he is, Joe Montana. Yes, I picked up the Joe Montana. I needed a quarterback that could throw. I don't care about running the ball with him. RG3 was great for that season. There was not a clear-cut number one QB1. There wasn't. This took the cake for me. I could have picked up Josh Allen. I could have. I had $1 million points sitting there waiting. Then I couldn't fill some other positions. The problem with that Josh Allen was it was over $1 million points for a limited. I was able to pick up this Joe Montana for about 5,900 or 59,000. Wait, I was able to pick him up for 590,000 coins, and then still able to pick up that Warren Sapp Jr. Seau in order to fill in the rest of my team. And the stats are still great for this one. 90 throw power, 87 short, 90 mid, and 87 deep accuracies. And he gets Hot Route Master. I love Hot Route Master, and getting Omaha on him makes this card a sure bet to be on my team. A sure bet, really, to be on a lot of Madden Championship Series teams. I think you will see a lot of them for the most year MCS tournament. Moving forward. If they're not using that, they will be using that Josh Allen. There's no ways about it. I think a lot of them. This, though, because of that I truly do think so. I'm debating if I take matchup Nightmare off of Michael Meyer and throw on Gift Wrap. I'm not a fan of Gunslinger this year at all. So we'll see what I end up doing. I truly been debating. Running Omaha is the greatest. So that's the full lineup right there. I don't know what other things it could do right now. At this point, it really doesn't matter what I do because more content will be coming out. We got AKAs tomorrow. Got some good got Most Feared coming up, Team of the Weeks. We'll end up seeing what happens in this coming weeks of this season. And obviously we'll see what this season's MCS player is going to be. It was Micah Parsons, obviously. And I'll speak on that a little bit. I get Micah Parsons MCS, and they gave us dude. Micah Parsons, he's a Cowboy, but even Cowboy haters love Micah Parsons, and I'm one of them. I'm a Cowboy hater. But Micah Parsons is not anyone. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Like I said, we're going to get some gameplay out later this week. We're going to be recording other things today that hopefully you'll enjoy. If you enjoy either Madden or Pokemon, this is the channel for it. Pokemon will be coming back to the channel. Thank you for sticking around.